Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Be entertained. When you're out in the wild, there's always the chance of stumbling upon a poisonous plant. While adults will probably just pass by, children could suffer from their curiosity. So stay alert. Here are 10 deadly plants you should stay away from. 10. Cowbane or water hemlock. Where it occurs. It occurs in Europe, Asia, and North America. It grows in wet places such as bogs and riverbanks. Cowbane smells like carrots, but don't let yourselves be misled. It's one of the most toxic plants on Earth. It's not easily distinguished from related species. To be on the safe side, don't touch similar-looking plants growing in damp places. Why it is dangerous. The poisoning symptoms include nausea, seizures, and cardiac depression. It may even cause death. As little as 100-200 grams, 3.5 to 7 ounces, of cowbane root is enough to kill a cow. 9. Elder. Where it occurs. It occurs in temperate zone of the Northern Hemisphere and Australia. The most common members of this genus are red elder and black elder. All parts of the plant are toxic. If you as much as touch an elder, you'd better wash your hands. Ripe black elderberries, however, are completely safe and are used to make beverages and pies. Why it is dangerous. It causes headache, weakness, abdominal pains, and, occasionally, seizures. Cardiac or respiratory failure are also possible. 8. Oleander. Where it occurs. It occurs in tropical and subtropical regions. It is used in landscape designing and grown all over the world as a houseplant. Nerium is truly a treacherous plant, enticing us with its fragrance and beautiful pink or white flowers. Why it is dangerous. It contains cardiac glycosides that can alter your heart rate and cause nausea, headache, weakness, and even death. According to a legend, Napoleon's soldiers once started a fire using oleander branches and roasted meat on it. In the morning, some of them didn't wake up. 7. Aconite or wolf's bane. Where it occurs. It occurs in Europe, Asia, and North America. Due to its beautiful purple, blue, and yellow flowers, it is grown for decorative purposes. It's a tall and eye-catching plant. In the ancient world, it was used for poisoning arrows. Even bees can poison themselves if they collect aconite pollen. Why it is dangerous. It is very toxic. It causes cardiac arrhythmia, numbness, darkened vision, and death. 6. Ginseng weed. Where it occurs. It occurs in northern and Central America, Europe, and southern Russia. Ginseng weed resembles potatoes or tomatoes, which is not surprising because it's their close relative. It is an inconspicuous plant with thorny capsule fruits that have black seeds inside. Its white flowers emit a stupefying smell. Why it is dangerous. It contains alkaloids that cause palpitations, disorientation, and delirium. In severe cases, death or coma are possible. Shamans of many peoples used this plant in their rituals. 5. Hogweed. Where it occurs. It occurs in temperate regions of Eurasia. One species grows in the USA. It's a giant and rather impressive-looking plant, but be careful not to take photos of yourselves next to it. Why it is dangerous. Some species contain furanocoumarins that cause painful blistering under sunlight. If some hogweed sap gets on your hand, wash it and protect it from sunlight for about 2 days. 4. Spurge. Where it occurs. Everywhere. It can often be seen even in our houses. A huge number of species belong to the Euphorbia genus. They are often very different. Some look like cacti, others like flowers. Teach your children not to touch unfamiliar plants, even if they grow in pots. Why it is dangerous. The sap leaves blisters, later joined by indisposition, swellings, and fever. 3. Rhubarb. Where it occurs. It's cultivated in Europe, Russia, and the USA. In many countries, rhubarb is used to make pies, salads, and sauces. Some even like to nibble on its raw stalks. Why it is dangerous. Not everyone knows that the leaves and root of this plant are not to be eaten because they contain a huge amount of oxalic acid. They can cause burning in the throat and eyes, kidney stones, nausea, and diarrhea. 2. Belladonna. Where it occurs. It occurs in northern Africa, Europe, southern Russia, Asia Minor, and parts of North America. Belladonna looks like a bush with black berries and pinkish flowers. It contains tryptophan, an alkaloid causing pupil dilation. In the Middle Ages, belladonna drops were used to make the eyes more attractive. Today similar drops are used during eye operations. Why it is dangerous. Mild poisoning leads to palpitations and dryness and burning in the mouth. Severe poisoning causes complete loss of orientation and sometimes cramps and death. 1. Castor bean. Where it occurs. It occurs in tropical, subtropical, and temperate zones. Because of its unusual appearance, it is grown as an ornamental plant. Unsurprisingly, castor beans are used to make castor oil. But don't worry, heat treatment destroys all the toxins. Why it is dangerous. Possibly the most dangerous plant there is. It contains extremely toxic compounds, ricin and ricinin. The seeds are particularly deadly, eating only 4-7 of them will lead to death. Smaller doses cause irreparable harm to health since ricin destroys body tissues.